What's up, WWE? Today we have the weekly set review of Monday Night Raw. They kicked off the show with Ludwig Kaiser introducing the new King of the Ring General, Gunther. Gunther started the show saying how he's gonna make the King of the Ring and important again, like how he did the Intercontinental title, because he said when he got the Intercontinental title, it was useless, it wasn't important. Then he made it important, and he's gonna make the King of the Ring crown important. And then at SummerSlam, he's going to go beat whoever the World Heavyweight Champion is. Then Damian Priest music hits. Damian Priest comes down to the ring. He's like, "Dog, what do you expect? You think I'm not going to win at Clash of the Castle?" And he goes, "Also, I respect you for what you did for your Intercontinental title run, but you just stole a title opportunity from Randy Orton because you did not win fairly this past Saturday." And Gunther was like, "Well," he goes, "Look who's King of the Ring standing here. It's me." So they kind of went back and forth. Damian Priest was talking about how he's beat Drew McIntyre at Clash of Castle. So Damian Priest has Gunther for the World Heavyweight title. Then Drew McIntyre's music hits. Drew McIntyre comes down to the ring. And Drew McIntyre says, before he even starts talking to Gunther and Damian Priest, he goes, "Let me get this out of the way. Everybody, CM Punk is only still here in the company because of me. If it wasn't for me injuring him, he would have gotten himself fired already." And then he ended the CM Punk thing. Gunther kind of just wraps everything up, and he walks away and lets Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre have their moment. Drew McIntyre says, "Damian Priest, I'm going to beat you at Clash of the Castle in 2 weeks. You don't understand what you're going into. Hey, we're not going to be in America. We're going to be in Scotland, my hometown. Everybody here calls me a Terminator, a psychopath. But that's how everybody in Scotland is. You're going to get eaten alive. They're going to make you want to leave. They're going to torture you. And you're going to be useless, and then I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to beat you. Just like how 2 years ago I faced Roman Reigns. If it wasn't for Solo Sikoa, I would have won. I would have beaten Roman Reigns. So I'm definitely going to beat you for the World Heavyweight Championship." And that's pretty much what it was. That was the promo and everything. So, and then Damian Priest went to go talk and everything. And then Braun Strowman's music hits. Braun Strowman comes to the ring, and this just sets up the match between Drew McIntyre leaves, and Damian Priest and Braun Strowman go face-to-face. Then Braun Strowman and Jamie McDonough go one-on-one. This match wasn't too bad. Actually, that was going to be a squash match, but they ended up going for a while. Jamie McDonough went to go do this crazy flip off the ropes, and Braun Strowman catches him, hits like the Strowman slam kind of a thing. 1, 2, 3, Braun Strowman beats Jamie McDonough, but it wasn't too bad of a match. It was nice seeing Braun Strowman making his in-ring return. Then Ricochet and Eli Dragunov went one-on-one. Ricochet went to go to hit like a giant moonsault off the top rope. Eli Dragunov moved. Ricochet stuck the landing, and then he got his footing, his balance, and out of nowhere, bam! Spear from Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker just murdering Ricochet out of nowhere, taking him out, and then he speared Eli Dragunov a disqualification. The match obviously wasn't the match. People ripping off Braun Breaker. Once again, Braun Breaker is just dominating people for no reason, beating the holy hell out of people. He's just a reckoning of Monday Night Raw right now. Absolutely insane. Don't understand why he was going after Ricochet and Ilya Dragunov, but those three together, that'll be one hell of a feud. Then AOP had a match against the Creed brothers. It wasn't half bad of a tag match. I really saw Creed brothers winning it because they've been really pushing the Creed brothers. But AOP ended up picking up the victory against the Creed brothers. Very surprising. Really thought the Creed brothers didn't win, but I'm not upset. I've always liked AOP. The crowd didn't really seem like they liked AOP. There was no reaction, but I mean, I'm fine with AOP winning the match. But AOP picked up victory against Creed brothers. Then Sheamus had a promo coming out to the ring because I'm back. I was a little injured for a little bit, for 2 weeks or so, but I've been gone. This little pwee, Ludwig Kaiser's been ripping on me behind my back. Ludwig Kaiser, come out here and talk to me like a man. Ludwig Kaiser gets on the Titantron thing, ripping on Sheamus, and say Sheamus, you're old now. You're no longer in your prime. You're trash and everything. And you didn't lose to Gunther because of me. You lost to Gunther because Gunther's always gonna beat you. Because Gunther's the ring general. Sheamus got angry, barged backstage, chasing for Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser jumped him. They ended up coming around behind the fans and everything, beating the holy hell out of each other. And Sheamus was beating on Ludwig Kaiser until like referees held back Sheamus. And Sheamus was laying out Ludwig Kaiser. Then it was Rey Mysterio versus Carlito. This match has been building for a while, ever since Carlito turned on the LWO. This match wasn't half too bad. Rey Mysterio was dominating most of the match, and then Finn Balor and Jamie McDonough ended up getting involved, and Dragon Lee tried stopping him, but Finn Balor ended up launching Dragon Lee over the announce desk. Rey Mysterio ended up hitting a 619 on Carlito, picking up the victory. LWO goes to celebrate with him, when out of nowhere, Damian Priest lays out Rey Mysterio and everybody in the LWO, and because he said backstage that the Judgment Day needs to learn how to handle their own business. So Damian Priest took it in his own hands, handling their business, hitting us south of heaven on Rey Mysterio, absolutely laying him out, setting up next week it's me, Damian Priest versus Rey Mysterio. They're going one-on-one. Then Chad Gable said backstage to Otis that it's his fault that Chad Gable lost last Saturday. He lost the Intercontinental title match against Sami Zayn and Bronson Reed. Saves redemption. He's going to be going against Bronson Reed one-on-one. This match was pretty short. Chad Gable totally screwed Otis. Otis went to go hit his finisher, like the caterpillar thing, and he told him, no, Otis, you ain't going to do that anymore. Bronson Reed got back up when Otis was distracted, took him out, and then hit the tsunami on him. 1, 2, 3. Bronson Reed wins. Chad Gable's pissed. He gets in the ring. Otis, he goes, you ain't leaving yet. Mexican Free, Tozawa, get all you get out of here. We're having Alpha Academy meeting, and then they cut to a commercial break. And then Chad Gable said, when you mess up like this, there's punishment, there's discipline. Otis grabbed the ropes, and Chad Gable goes to take off his belt like he's gonna whip Otis. He goes to do it right before he hits him with the belt. Maxine Dupree grabs Chad Gable's arm to stop him, and he goes, "Were you gonna cry? This is too much for you. You can get the hell out of here." He goes, "What about you, Tozawa? You the same?" And Tozawa was just quiet. So Tozawa say, right before Chad Gable went to go hit him again, Sami Zayn's music hits. Sami Zayn comes down in the ring, marching down to the ring. Chad Gable's telling him, like, "Get the hell out of here. This is none of your business. Take 2 more steps, I'm gonna take you out." And Sami Zayn gets in the ring and goes, "What are you gonna do, Chad Gable? You're just a tiny little man that is useless, and you're always gonna lose because you can't beat me." And then he starts talking to Otis. He goes, "Otis, you need to stop listening to him. This is not good for you. You gotta listen to your heart. Listen to me. Listen to these fans, and do the right thing." And Otis was like thinking back and forth. Like, you could tell, like, he was thinking about turning on Chad Gable. He was thinking about laying out Chad Gable. But then Chad Gable ends up laying. When Sami Zayn's talking to Otis, Chad Gable cheap shots Sami Zayn. It's like the German suplex on Cern, beating him up. But Sami Zayn fights back. Sami Zayn starts laying out Chad Gable, and then Otis rips Chad Gable off. Otis rips Sami Zayn off Chad Gable, and then Chad Gable ended up laying out Sami Zayn once again, and the Alpha Academy walked away because originally Otis was just gonna stay in the ring, and Chad Gable's yelling, come on, are you gonna come with me, you stupid?" And Otis ended up walking away with Chad Gable once again. They're really slowly building this turn. Otis is once again so over. Like, during COVID, when he was like one of the most over guys in WWE for some reason, he's once again the crowd. Whenever he comes out, they're so loud chanting Otis. They want Otis to become a good guy again and turn on Chad Gable. I can't wait for it. The pop's gonna be insane when he turns on Chad Gable. But I thought this segment was kind of interesting with the Sami Zayn and everything, what they're building with this. But I can't wait for Otis to turn on Chad Gable. I can't wait for that big pop in that moment. Then it was the main event and a steel cage match. Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Liv Morgan had to defend her newly won title in a steel cage because Becky Lynch said automatically she gets her rematch, but also she said she was screwed last week because of Dirty Down Mysterio. That's why it was a steel cage. This match was okay for most of the match. Liv Morgan was going back and forth. It was really a back and forth match. It wasn't like one dominating each other. Then Dominick Mysterio are coming out of nowhere, and he undoes the steel cage door and opens it up, and he's yelling at Becky, come on out. Like he's trying to help Becky Lynch win the title. And then ends up backfiring. Because Liv Morgan ends up taking out Becky Lynch. She goes to leave the door. Finn Balor and Jamie McDonough coming out to the ring. and Dominick Mysterio tries shutting the door on Liv Morgan. And then Braun Strowman's music hits. Braun Strowman had been chasing around the whole entire arena all night, looking for JD McDonough. Because earlier in their match, even though he won, he hurt his knee. JD McDonough hurt his knee, so he's angry. He comes around, laying out JD McDonough. He does a spin running around the ring, and he's coming. And right before Becky Lynch is about to come out the door, and Dominick Mysterio is holding the door for him, he just murders hits Dominick Mysterio, launching him into the steel cage door, hitting Becky Lynch in the face. The door shuts. Becky Lynch is out cold. Liv Morgan comes running over, opens the door, and escapes out the door and retains her Women's World title. And Braun Strowman just finishes laying out JD McDonough. Finn Balor. Was kind of weird that he was involved with all this, but it was a kind of funny ending. And then the USA Network cut this up, but they posted everywhere because it's just right afterwards. Liv Morgan kisses Dominick Mysterio afterwards. Oh my goodness. Mommy's going to be so angry. What the hell? I can't believe the USA Network cut that off by 5 seconds, but WWE posted everywhere on every single social media platform that Liv Morgan kissed Dominick Mysterio. Absolutely insane. What a way to end Monday Night Raw. This Monday Night Raw was stacked. It was very packed. I'm going to give it a solid 4 out of 5. It was a really good show. I really enjoyed it. There wasn't really a bad match in my opinion. The main event was good. So, yeah, 4.5 out of 5. I'm going to give them 4.5 out of 5. I really enjoyed the show. It's JRW. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.